Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we are on our final day of the Dark Tower run for this week. We've ran into a couple of hiccups with the matchups, and we took a lot of losses, but hopefully we can I guess we'll make some strides on this and see if we can get this done while we are also running the world event. So yeah, so let's hop right in. Oh, where are we? Here we go. Okay, currently facing an ogre with a Drogon pet, and I should definitely get rid of the auto. So it looks like we already sounded our Vlad kind of early. This will be fine. We're gonna go with, let's see, playing off against the ogre. I'm gonna actually start with this Madame Lotrix on A1. We'll get some puppets, and they will help us remove negative effects, and we'll also get some blockers that we might need for later. Yeah. And of course, we already run into a problem here with the Shadow Shimuna that we can't get rid of. Okay, let's see. Guess we should minimize the amount of damage that we're going to take. So we'll go with this hero with the high health. Looks like we're going to be losing our Madame Lotrix now, which is going to be a bummer. Okay, we're going to summon the Evil's Helper here and hopefully hit the transform on the Shadow Shimuna, which we do not, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to do a shuffle and see if we can find a hero that can either silence or transform the Shadow Shimuna, otherwise we're going to have a very difficult time winning this battle. And we don't find anything of the sort, unfortunate again. We could do for some random damage, I guess, that could help out. Okay, well, at least clear out one hero for now. Okay, we forced the silence, which is okay. Okay, they're following up with this melee, which deals some poison damage with our heroes. We're taking a lot of damage right now. Probably just going to go for block at this point with the hero with the high health, which in this case is building. Okay, we have damage there. This is some more poison damage. We're going to go for the board wipe now. And then at this point, don't have anything else. Even if we do have a hero with a high health, we could do some vampire damage, but that'd really be it. Yeah, we're going to be taking lethal on the two open lanes no matter what. So unfortunately, we will be taking the loss here. Not really, the auto from the first turn didn't really hurt us so much as we didn't have any removal for the Shadow Shimuna. So we'll keep going. And like I said, we're trying to make something happen here. Right, facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy now. I think what would make the most sense. Well, I do want to take advantage of the old guy here. We can freeze some ranged enemies for a turn, unless we end up running to a very large melee hero. In this case, we actually run to this General Zorma with a high health. We'll also get some copies. And we'll also be able to get a copy of the block rune as well. Let's see. Let's say giving the attack to a random enemy. I guess that would be okay. No, we can actually clear out this melee hero for later. Whoa! Freezing some melee heroes here. Really do want to wait until those Jimmy Rocker Boys come up, but I'm not sure if we're going to have a choice at this point. Yeah, you know, we'll give it one turn. Alright, so can we force them up? Nope. Now we freeze the range heroes. Okay, we'll go with the Count Vlad, and then we're actually going to follow up with this. We're going to follow up with this Grace here on C1 with some protection with the Vlad. We're going to be taking additional damage every time those Zormas attack, and you can see right over here, this might actually end up causing lethal. Okay, we'll go for the board wipe now. Also need to stop this Villain Mad Genius, which will allow them to heal. So we'll go with that. And then we'll go with the hero with high health. And actually, you know, this Metal Shield will probably help us out a little more. The Villano did lower the attack of these two heroes for now. And so, as long as we can actually stay alive next turn, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we'll have a wipe over here. I'm going to go with the Harn on B1, just to spread out our damage. Actually pulled it off. Alright, so that was Davey. was concerned that they were just going to run us over with like a 400 attack. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. Okay, another ogre, another Drogon pet. Okay, and this time they are starting first. Okay, they have this Freddy that we want to get rid of, although we are going to potentially take more of the, let's see, he'll be able to come back at some point. So I will still try and clear him out. So that curse is only going to happen on our non-chaos heroes. Okay, it does have bleeding over there, as we'll see. And I think for now, probably just go with another focus melee hero over here on 3 with the Reborn. Okay, the Freddy Lord Terror got the extra attack from this Chaos hero. I'm gonna go with this melee hero over here on B3. This Winged Knight can deal some Chaos damage, and then also just get in the way of the Freddy. Okay, we force the silence. That'll help us out. Okay, starting to run a little low on health, especially too with this High Tinker with the Tesla X. I'm going to go with the we're going to go with the My 10 over here on D3, potentially wiping out the board, which we did. Okay, let's see just how much damage we're taking off this bleeding. Seeing over there. Okay, we'll go with the building over here on D2, just to protect this range hero. Okay, we drew out the stones, which helps out. Yeah! Okay, and this is actually going to be a problem now, because this scrap is going to be able to deal some attack steal once we end up losing the My 10. Could do a shuffle and try and clear that out. Really want to find a way we can actually deal some extra damage. Actually wouldn't be too bad. Damage over there. We could gain some health. I guess I won't be bad. We're going to go with the Count Vlad and actually also follow up with the Alexandra here. Get some health back, and then we'll also be able to remove some negative effects at the end of the turn, which will include that curse. Okay, more importantly though, the Vlad is still alive, so with all these heroes wounded, we'll go for the board wipe. Then we'll also, let's see, we can probably hold off on the extra lifesteal yet, because we are still pretty high on health. We're not going to be dealing lethal, so we'll just hold off. Okay, this Count Vlad won't be attacking me because he has 0 attack. We'll do a shuffle to try and get rid of this Dominus here. And we'll actually block with the Gremlin Nightchild on D1. Want to avoid the adjacent damage on the Dominus. Okay, and at this point now, with the Shadow Shimuna with the Shard, I'm going to go with the Dead Lord here on B3 to do the transform. Okay, looks like Freddy's back because of the Dro here, dealing damage to our wounded heroes. Okay, we'll go for the lifesteal now, and then at this point, really do want to stop the Freddy if we can. We'll be able to come back one more time. No, we will not. Okay, so we're going to go with this Shark here on A3 and set the attack of an enemy to 1. Fortunately, it was the zombie over here. Okay, we'll go with this melee hero over here to finally clear out the Freddy. Got some more curse happening. And this is good, we're dealing some extra damage over to the Warlord here. Got this Knight with a little bit of curse as well. Okay, we got the Hoodoo with the Totem that will deal some reflect damage. I'm going to actually keep away from the... deal damage there. Yeah, actually we can clear this out. So we'll go with the Matriarch over here on C3 to clear out the Totem at least. Also a little bit of flight and also a little bit of health boost whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. Okay, at this point, let's see, let's keep going. We'll go with this melee hero over here on the B3 with some freeze. If we can keep the Gremlin Nightchild alive long enough, we'll probably just win by curse with the damage. Got this circuit over here dealing some random damage to our heroes. I'll hold off and actually just go with this hero with the high health. The Toxin was going to be a problem, but no longer with the attack boost because of the Confucius. So yeah, so that was Ccorsaires. All right, well, yeah, let's keep going. Feeling good, feeling good. Okay, Adam over here with the Ogre and then Sentry Pet. I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm actually going to start with the Hanako over here on D1. Some nice health, and then also can get some Horos when we end up destroying a non-Chaos hero. As kind of seen over here. We got the Prince with the ability to summon some Squires. Nothing too much yet. Let's see. So we're just going to go for some damage instead. Okay, got this Dark Acolyte here with some Vampirism, which I'm not really too concerned about. We'll go with this melee here with the high health, just to break the building. Need some health back as well. Okay, we forced the silence, which is really good. Okay, got this Winged Knight dealing some damage to our Chaos heroes. We got an extra Squire coming out. Okay, we'll go with the Tiling Dragon Dance here on B1. Deal some extra adjacent damage. Also some extra damage to some wounded heroes at the end of the turn. It looks like all our Mushus are gone. This is okay. The Vilnomad also giving some negative attack to our heroes, and also some health boost at the end. I do want to protect this hero if possible. So let's see. Could go for a wipe. Could deal damage over there. Really need to just deal a point of damage over to the Mad Genius. Okay, we draw out the stones. It actually gets in the way of the Squires of the Prince. Not really too concerned here. We're going to go with the Count Vlad. Okay, and that's actually, it's okay for positioning. We'll follow up next with the... I'm going to follow up next with the Necro Lich, because we can deal some extra damage whenever an enemy is destroyed. And we might not be able to destroy everything, but we will be able to deal additional damage to the field and might not have to use our destruction skill here. Okay, at this point, let's think here. Just want to block one more time. Can't really give them the health boost. We'll go for the board wipe, get rid of the Vilno, and then we'll go for some lifesteal. And then, thinking if we want to do anything else, actually we can do some, we'll just do some cleanse over here, do some damage. Was thinking we could potentially clear out another hero, but this is fine. Okay, at this point, let's see, we'll actually go with the Discordia over here on E2 to protect. We'll give some extra attack to our heroes, clearing out the rest of the board. Also give us some attack boost to our Chaos heroes, which is kind of nice. Alright, clearing out 3 of our ranged heroes with this Yuri with the extra damage. Let's see. What makes sense here? Actually, we'll go with the Snake here on B3. He gets resistance for 1 turn, so that also includes when he first gets summoned. We can take care of that damage rune from the Yuri. Okay, against the Diana here with the health boost, we'll go with the Flight hero here on a 1, just to stop the melee.
Yeah!
Okay, unfortunately they didn't have something to clear out in our Chaos hero. We'll go with this melee hero here on B3 with the attack boost. And there we go, so that was Adam. They also got some prints, which is ironic. Okay, we are on the final battle, so yeah, let's see what we can do. And once again, face another ogre, this time with a Gleedy pet, so we'll be able to gain some health. Okay, this is nice. We got the High Tinker here with the Tesla X. I'm gonna take the chance and clear out the Tesla X and potentially get another blocker. In this case, we did get the Grandma with the extra copy, and we'll probably be able to flood the board if we can get another kill here. Okay, we have the Caesar's head with our mental shield. I actually want to protect that for a little bit. I'm going to go with this. I'm actually go with this melee hero over here just to block. Not too concerned about this Celestial Maiden, even though she does have flight and mental shield. Let's see. No, still not too concerned right now. We're going to go with this melee hero over here on D3. This one gives mental shield to 2 of our heroes. In this case, we just want to wound some for now. Okay, we force the silence. Which is part 1 of the battle. Okay, let's see. Go with the Discordia here with some extra attack given to some of their heroes. Do really want to use this, either the Shadow Shimano or the Aharon. Probably makes more sense to go with the Aharon so we can actually set up for a board wipe, so we'll go for that. We actually also clear out 1 hero at least.
Whoa!
Okay, and you see we got some attack steal, so that's good. This Jotun will freeze one of our heroes. We're going to go with the Count Vlad and actually go next with the board wipe. And then, so that way we can actually protect our Aharon and deal some more damage. We're also running low on health too, so we can't let too many heroes stick around. Alright, so we drew out the stones. Okay, this My 10 came out and wiped out our Aharon, unfortunately. We'll go with the Shadow Shimano over here on B3 because of the shard, and then also some protection, and some also extra adjacent damage. Okay, we'll go next with this, let's see, go next with this range hero just to clear out this Harbinger. We'll steal some extra damage whenever one of our male heroes are destroyed.
Whoa!
Okay, they silenced us with the Gardas, and that is okay. I'm going to go with the lifesteal because we are low on health, and then also want to go with the, let's see here. Actually going to go with the Mizu here on E1. A little behind on the board, so we're going to start flooding their side with some freeze runes.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm going to go with another Shadow Shimuna, even though they have this Marquee, which deals some poison damage. The adjacent damage from both of these Shadow Shimunas will help us out to clear out more cells and then open up some more spaces for the freeze runes. Okay, against the old bones here, we're going to give an attack boost over to our Chaos Heroes using this Dark Tree, and also allowing us to deal some extra damage at the end of the turn.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Okay, got this Wyvern being frozen by the freeze rune. We'll go with the potential random damage to clear out the Wyvern, which we did. I actually just got in the way of our freeze runes because we can't summon the water elemental anymore. But I think we're going to be in a pretty good position, especially since we have lane B filled up with these freeze runes. Okay, so we got the Chupacabras with some negative attack to our order heroes, but that's not going to matter. We'll attack with the Discordia. And there we go. So that was that. Ooh, got some floss. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, we did manage to salvage this week. So yeah, so we are now done with that. We will now check back in later on with the world event. So we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.